Hi, people of God. If you can see me, God bless you. So let's talk about the spiritual revelation of sabotage. We'll look at the mindset of the saboteur, psychologically and spiritually. Let's look into it. So let's start off with, what is sabotage? So sabotage is intentionally undermining or damaging something or someone to prevent success or to gain advantage. Psychologically, sabotage is usually about the saboteur than it's ever going to be about the person being targeted. Here are some underlying psychological motivations for sabotage. 1. Envy. A person who sees someone else's success as a threat or highlight to whatever it is that they lack would sabotage you. Friend, mother, father, brother, sister, it's just how it is. 2. Insecurity. Yes. So a person with a very fragile self-esteem may believe that someone else's competence or brilliance or excellence or popularity threatens their own value. So what do? Sabotage becomes a way in which they can contain or reduce the threat. 3. Scarcity mindset. So they believe that opportunities, recognition, love, success, anything is limited. So rather than seeing a person's success as independent of their own, it shouldn't affect you, they see it as competition for a finite resource, as if the sky is not big enough. 4. It's a need for control and power. So people who are fragile derive power or influence or worth when they think that they can control somebody else or when they can undermine others. So this temporarily relieves their feelings of helplessness, weakness, and insecurity. 5. Resentment and unresolved hurt. Yes, so anyone who's carrying wounds, bitterness, resentment, that simply justify their behavior of harming others because they feel wronged and overlooked. So they resort to sabotage to relieve themselves of that heaviness. 6. A fear of comparison. So watching someone else excel can trigger feelings of inadequacy in people. So instead of improving themselves, they take it out on the person who is prospering. And they do everything to level the playing field. They do everything to bring the person down, but look within and do the work. Lastly, it's innate for them. It's in their character to sabotage. And this will be people who have a dark personality trait. They're just manipulative, callous, depraved people. If they see love, they need to sabotage it. You know those kind of people? Narcissists, psychopaths. These people are more likely to prioritize their own goals over yours. Prioritize their own well-being over yours, their own happiness over yours. Spiritually, it's as a result of the presence of demonic strongholds. Yes. So it's envy, grieving another person's success, so you seek to destroy it instead of trusting God with your own path. It's pride, believing another person's success somehow diminishes yours. It's fear, acting as though their success somehow means that they've taken up all the space, that there's not enough to go around, there's enough favor, enough provision, enough opportunity to go around. It's bitterness, allowing yourself to be consumed with hate and resentment. And those unresolved hurt motivates that harmful action that makes you act out the sabotage. Deception. You convince yourself that the end justifies the means. If I don't do it first, they'll do it to me. You think everyone has a wicked spirit. So all these spirits that I've mentioned opposes the fruits of the Holy Spirit of God. Sabotage opposes those qualities because it seeks self-exaltation at another person's expense. A good example of sabotage would be Cain and Abel. Yes. So Cain believed that eliminating Abel would somehow solve the problem of God's favor, but it didn't. Abel was gone, but Cain's heart remained unchanged. And rather than gaining what he wanted, he suffered the consequences greatly. He experienced judgment from God, alienation, and exile. So the deeper issue is never the person you target. It's usually the saboteur. It's your own resentments, your own bitterness, it's your own unhealed wounds, and your unwillingness to address it. Therefore, don't worry if the saboteur appears to win short term, or even if they appear to prosper long term. Don't measure justice only by immediate outcomes. No. Instead, you can measure it by God's ultimate justice and the effect that sin will eventually have on that person's life and their relationship with Him.